And finally, the story that has been trending online all day. Businessman Tom Boyd announced plans to build a $40 million resort in South Knoxville called Ancient Lore Village.
WBIR 10 News reporter Jim Matheny shows us the fantasy land that Mr. Boyd wants to make a reality.
In the wooded hills in South Knoxville, Tom Boyd is already moving dirt with plans to build Inner Earth.
I thought if you want to change the world, you got to create a different world of people, good people.
That different world is the Ancient Lore Village, a $40 million resort with 150 houses, 50 of them built in the trees. A fantasy world where people can get away from technology and reconnect with each other.
I realized that if I could create this village in Knoxville, I could change the thinking of the world. I wanted to create a good place, a happy place where people came together, where they talked and they visited.
Boyd wants a place with hiking trails, restaurants, and amphitheater. No cars, no televisions. And he says he based the village on a book he recently finished writing about a place with no negativity. And some of the characters might look familiar.
Let me show you this guy here. That is me when I was 19 years old. So that is me. The fairy just happens to be my wife.
Of course, there's also a familiar feel to another fantasy world with orcs, dwarfs, and names similar to Bobbin and Inner Earth. But Boyd says his ancient land has no connection to J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings.
Not at all. Look at those books. It's about battles, killing. It's about wars. It's about all kind of things that are not good. And this book is all about what's good.
You do not expect there to be any legal problems from...
Well, absolutely not. I'm not trying to copy anybody.
Boyd says he wants to make this fantasy world a reality by spring of 2020 and spread some good for the region's economy and how people around the world treat each other.
Put Knoxville on the map. This is about a world of good, and it's about a goal of mine to make people better.
In South Knoxville, Jim Matheny, WBIR 10 News.
Tom Boyd is the father of UT interim president Randy Boyd. Tom says he'll need some changes in zoning to build that full 150-unit resort, but he plans to start that rezoning process in February.